Gaffer, defeat at Morecambe today, not our day overall.
No, I didn't play very well at all. I have to say, really disappointing what we produced. Very little in terms of attacking play, defensively, not where we needed to be, didn't win enough challenges, didn't get on the front foot. All the things that you want to talk about in terms of building a performance, we didn't do today. Really surprising, didn't see that coming. Been doing up to a point really well in terms of previous games. So to go from the level we've been able to produce, like Colchester, Stockport away, unfortunately today it was a million miles away off that. And at this level, if you don't do fundamentals and don't do the basics right, which we didn't at any stage of the season, then you will get beaten. And 3-0 was the correct scoreline today. We didn't create enough and allowed them too many opportunities with the amount of chances they had. I think they scored with almost every attempt they had on goal. So tells you we're not anywhere near we needed to be today.
Can you put your finger on why? Because I think to a certain extent you will say from a performance point of view you couldn't really see that coming from others.
No, I can't. We'll have to look at it again and see what elements of our play that compromised us. I would imagine there'd be quite a few factors in that, and there'll be quite some lists. So we're going to have to go through it. We're going to have to look at what we've done and what we haven't done, more importantly, and then base our work next week on getting that right.
The first goal in the game was always going to be important, but I guess the reaction to that from our point of view as well, we've seen before coming back from behind and showing the character, and it didn't quite seem to be there today. No,
we're very flat, very difficult to... Team lacked energy, I felt today. They needed to get around the pitch with more enthusiasm, more energy. We just looked, team, as I said, just flat in terms of our performance and our injury levels for whatever reason. So we need better performances in terms of the energy that we bring to a Saturday afternoon. Goodness me, it's 3 o'clock. You've got to be ready to work and ready to go. It didn't look like we were today, and as a consequence we got beaten.
After a couple of weeks of Saturday, Tuesday to start the season, to have a week now, particularly after a day like today, will that help to have a bit of a reset and a week on the training pitch ourselves?
Yeah, it's been a busy weeks rather. Saturday, Tuesday does have an impact, but we're not using that as an excuse because we should have been ready to go. We had 3-4 days leading into this game, so no reason whatsoever that we shouldn't have been ready, but whether or not the first goal just knocked the stuffing out of us and at that point didn't feel that we could get back on level terms, I don't know. We'll have to pick the bones out of it and see where we go with it.
I guess if we needed an excuse to perform next week at a home game back at Valley Parade to look forward to Kids Crew.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody knows it will be markedly better next week, but it's the here and now I'm more concerned about at the moment, and we need to be a lot better than we were today next week.